So here's a battle with DCold from YouTube. We have a pretty good battle. I'm still trying to test out my new guys, Aerodactyl and Lucario, and both of them do pretty well in this battle, so that's pretty cool. I'm having maybe second thoughts about Aerodactyl, but it's still a pretty good choice. So I know Stone Edge is still going to do significant damage despite the Intimidate, so that's what I do, but he switches into Cresselia. And I set up some Stealth Rocks as he Toxics me, and that's really annoying. But anyway, I taunt him so because I don't know what it is, and he tries to Calm Mind, so it's a good thing that I taunted. And I'm thinking its moveset's probably Ice Beam and Psychic, so I think I'm safe switching into Lucario. And he Ice Beams, which does nothing to Lucario, so that's pretty cool. Now, even if he does Psychic, it's not going to do all that much to Lucario, so I get a pretty safe Sword Stance here. He switches into Ryuk, his Dusk Noir. I do get the Sword Dance. And after the Stealth Rock damage, I think I can KO with Crunch, and I do, so that's pretty cool. Lucario is just a beast. He just goes so insane in this battle. It's pretty cool. So he sends out Gyarados again. He does get the Intimidate, which kind of sucks, but after the Stealth Rocks, I can definitely KO it. So I just do that. That's a dead Gyarados. And he switches in Arcanine. And after 2 Intimidates, I'm back to my original attack, and I don't really want to risk it. So I switch out, but he predicts the switch and also switches out to Cresselia, so that's kind of annoying for me. But oh well. So I send in Garchomp, and I know this is going to be a 2-hit KO on Cresselia, so I decide to go for the Outrage, because I know I can survive an Ice Beam from Cresselia. And he does Ice Beam me, and I do survive it, but he gets the hacks and freezes me, so that really sucks. And I'm frozen, so he Ice Beams. Sorry about the camera. I was trying to plug in my DS because it was about to die on me, so I kind of needed to do it. So sorry about the little wiggling camera. Here I'm trying to fix it. But I think about what I want to switch in, and I have to go with Lucario again. I mean, he's immune to Toxic. It doesn't matter if he tries to Calm Mind. The only thing would be a problem if he Psychics, which he does, but it still doesn't do that much damage, as you can see. Well, it does a lot of damage, but not, considering the circumstances. And he switches out to Arcanine to get the Intimidate on me. And I am going for the Crunch, just in case he stays in. But that KOs the Arcanine anyway. And hopefully that's his last Intimidator, because those things really annoy Lucario. He switches in Magnezone, and I'm faster than Magnezone, so I can just kill it with close combat. Dead Magnezone. And here he switches back in Cresselia, and I really need to kill this thing, so I use Crunch. And that's going to kill the Cresselia, so that's cool. And Lucario is going to sweep his last guy, too. His last guy is Garchomp. No, sorry, Lucario is not going to sweep this guy. But I have to deal as much damage as possible to it, so I Extreme Speed. He said he really wanted to kill this Lucario, but I denied him that right by letting him die to the Life Orb. So I see a Dragon Claw, so I don't think it's Scarfed, so I just send in Deoxys for the win. Good game. Hope to have another battle soon when you get your team better. Good game.